There's a drugstore by a coffee shop, by a playground in the little town where Eli Samuel lived his life when he was just a kid. Eli's daddy owned the drugstore by the coffee shop and by the playground where Eli Samuel lived his first 10 years in childhood bliss. When they were in the 5th grade, he had a crush on Ella Grace. They were friends and he decided she should be his wife. With 11 years of polished grace, he popped the question face to face, then confidently waited for her to tell him yes. To his surprise, she ran away, eyes rolled back as if to say, Eli, I think you've lost your mind. Yes or no, she didn't say, she just went the other way, giggling and whispering to her best friend Shay. Now let's play. It was summertime in '93 when school was out and kids run free, when Eli Samuel first received the devastating news. Ella Grace had moved away, her dad found work in Santa Fe. But the only thing that Eli knew was Ella Grace was gone. The sun came up, the sun went down, the people laughed, the people frowned. The moments passed until the day Eli was all grown. College days, then Uncle Sam, a free trip to Afghanistan. When they were done with him, they said, Eli, go back home. But then there's a drugstore by a coffee shop, by a playground in the little town where Eli Samuel lived his life when he was just a kid. There's a new girl at the drugstore, by the coffee shop and by the playground. When Eli saw her, there was no doubt it was Ella Grace. 27 years of polished grace, he popped the question face to face, then nervously awaited to see what she would say. A silent smile, a tear-filled glow, the tension grew, excitement flowed. Then Ella reached out for his hand, and she said, Eli, no. Wait a minute. No? We can't... Guys, we can't end the song with her telling him no. Well, yeah, I know I wrote the song. Yeah. I'm aware that yes doesn't rhyme with flowed. That's probably why I did it that way to begin with. But you know what? I was just kidding. She didn't say no. She said yes. She said yes, and they got married, and they lived happily ever after. Okay, there were a few days that weren't that good, but they were happy. And they had 2 kids, 3 kids. Okay, they have 4 kids. What? No, they didn't. Did they have 5 kids? Yeah, of course. Yeah, they had 5 kids and a dog, and they were happy. In fact, happiness just oozed from their house. People would get happy; they'd just be walking by and go, "You know, I feel happy just walking by," and that's what it was. And that's the story of Eli and Ella Grace. That's it, folks. Y'all come back and see us now. You hear?